how to use the Simple Six daily to grow your business a little bit at a time and eventually snowball your growth as these things start to work together. Over the last 10 years, I've been mentoring entrepreneurs worldwide, collecting data from their results, auditing the process, and then drilling down to figure out what will get them better results faster. And what we've determined, myself and our team and our analysts, is that there are really 6 ways to grow any service-based business. We call these the 6 strategies. These are the broad categories of actions that you're going to be taking as we work through the Simple Six process. Hey, I'm Chris Cooper. This is Business is Good, and today I'm going to give you an amazing system called the Simple Six. The Simple Six is a process where you can grow any service-based business using the principle of incremental growth and compounding gains over time. So we're going to cover this in 3 big topics. First, the 6 ways that you can grow your service business. Then I'm going to tell you the difference between strategies and tactics. And then I'm going to tell you exactly how to use the Simple Six daily to grow your business a little bit at a time and eventually snowball your growth as these things start to work together. Over the last 10 years, I've been mentoring entrepreneurs worldwide, collecting data from their results, auditing the process, and then drilling down to figure out what will get them better results faster. And what we've determined, myself and our team and our analysts, is that there are really 6 ways to grow any service-based business. We call these the 6 strategies. These are the broad categories of actions that you're going to be taking as we work through the Simple Six process. So the strategies are that you can increase the number of clients that you serve, you can increase the value of each client that your business works with, and you can increase the length of engagement, the number of visits that they spend with you or the amount of time that they spend in your business. Now, we call these 6 the client side metrics. How many clients you have, the value of each client, and how long each client stays. The other side of your business are what we call the owner side strategies, and these are the value of your time, the return on the investments that you make on everything that you buy, and the amount that your business pays you. The metrics that we use to track these are effective hourly rate, the value of your time, ROI, the return on the investments that you make, and net owner benefit, which is how much your business pays you, okay? So there are 6 strategies that we want to employ to grow any business. Now, the next step is to go from strategy to tactic. Strategies are these broad areas of improvement. Tactics are the specific things that you're going to do today to grow each one of these 6. So to do this, we do something that's called a 6 storm. I want you to pull out a blank sheet of paper, and at the top, I want you to write the word head. This is your head count. This is how many clients you have. And one of the things that we said can multiply and grow any business is to increase the number of clients that you have. So we've got a strategy. Strategy 1 is increase your clients. Now, the tactical ways that we do that are what we're going to brainstorm. A 6 storm goes like this. You're going to spend 1 minute moving. You can walk in circles around the room. You can dance if you want to. You can play catch. You can do air squats, whatever you want to do. And then you're going to come back to this sheet and you're going to jot down every single tactic that you've ever heard of to get clients in your business. You can use marketing, you can use referrals, you can use advertising, you can use media, whatever you want to, but I want you to write down every way that you could think of, good or bad, to get clients in the door. Then you're going to repeat this for the other 5 strategies. So you're going to get another piece of paper and you're going to write ARM at the top, and that's average revenue per month per client. And that's the value of each client. So if you're asking yourself, how can I increase the amount that each client pays me? That's our next 6 storm. And so you're going to take 1 minute, you're going to do some very light movement, not even exercise. You're not trying to break a sweat. You'll come back to that piece of paper. You'll write ARM at the top. And now what you're going to do is brainstorm as many ways as you can to sell more to your current clients. The third step is to move on to the next metric, which is length of engagement, retention. What are the ways that you can think of to keep the clients that you have longer? And you're going to write down all of those. Now, obviously, this is helpful if you're doing it with a mentor or a peer or somebody else who's been successful. Even if you're doing it with your staff, that's good because they'll have different ideas than you will. And our goal at this stage is just to get all these ideas for tactics out of your head so they'll stop distracting you. The first step to getting results is to be able to focus on one tactic at a time. All right, so now we've got a list of tactics for each of the 6 strategies. So we're going to start setting some goals. So now what we want to do is we want to pull up our first strategy and we want to set ourselves a very simple, easy, quick goal to attain. So if our first strategy is headcount, get more clients, then we want to set a very simple goal of maybe 6 more clients, okay? How would we get 6 more clients? And we pull up our list of tactics that we did in the 6 storm and we say, of all of these tactics here, what is the fastest way to get 6 more clients signed up? Not 6 more people in the door, not 6 more leads, 6 more people to actually sign up for our business. Okay, and you're going to circle that tactic. Then you're going to move to the next strategy, which is ARM, increasing the value of each client. And of this list, which one is easiest to increase the value of every client in our business by $6? And so you look at that list and you think, maybe I just raise my prices $6. Or maybe you think, maybe I start selling hair care products after their haircut or supplements after their workout or whatever that is, okay? You're going to do that for each one of the 6, including expenses. So you might go through your list on your ROI sheet and you might say, what can I cut or what can I get a better return from of about 6%? And you go through that exercise. Now what you've got are a list of 6 tactics that you're going to do first. We're going to do one of those tactics all the way to completion. So we're going to start with the ARM tactic, okay? Increasing client value before we do anything else. Then we're going to go on to the leg tactic, increasing retention. Then we're going to go on to the EHR tactic, increasing your value to buy you some time to do more stuff. Then we're going to increase the head tactic, so get more clients now that we bought ourselves this time. Then we're going to increase our ROI. Where can we cut expenses by 6% or get a 6% better return on our investment? And then finally, we're going to give ourselves a 6% raise, or maybe a $6 an hour raise. It's up to you. We're going to go through these in order, one at a time, doing only one from start all the way to completion before we move on to the next. You're going to execute on your ARM target to increase client value. And as soon as you've done that, you've raised your prices by $6 or whatever it is, you're going to move on to the leg metric tactic. And that's going to be, how do we increase lifespan? Well, we're just going to tell people, we're going to book your next appointment in advance. And that's going to increase lifespan by 6 months, maybe. And then we're going to move on to the EHR tactic. And you're going to say, how can I buy back 30 minutes of my time every day? I'm going to hire a cleaner. Great. And then you move on to the next tactic and the next and the next until you've done all 6. And you give yourself that 6% raise. And you say, great. I have completed 1 repetition of the simple 6. I have created marginal gains in every possible way in my business, and I've grown a little bit. It's time to go back. And so now what you're going to do is pick the next tactics, and you're going to go through the strategies in order again. ARM, LEG, EHR, headcount, then ROI, and then net owner benefit. You might pick the same tactics and just repeat them again. You might take the tactics that you did the first time and teach them to your staff. That's fine. You might pick all new tactics. That's fine, but you're going to go through it again, and then you're going to go again and again. And what you'll find over time is that every time you go through the simple 6, it's like turning a giant wheel around once. And the second time you turn it, it might be a little bit faster, a little bit easier. And the third time you turn it, it might be faster, it might be easier. And by the 4th time, you'll have some momentum. And the 5th time, you'll bring in your staff and you'll hand it on to them. And the wheel will just keep turning without you pushing all the time. But you will keep pushing because you want it to go faster and faster. That's the simple 6. I have a brand new book on this that's coming out, and you'll be able to find it at simple6.com when it's ready. I want you to build businesses faster and easier. And so the tactics that you're choosing here should always be the easiest tactic, the fastest tactic, even if it's something you've done before and you're bored with it. Even if it's something you did once a year ago and then you just kind of forgot about it. Always pick the easiest, fastest tactics, and breaking things down from strategy into tactics and into actions makes it easy to grow your business incrementally every day and then take advantage of the compounding games. Here's where you start. Every day, before you do anything else, you do one thing to grow your business. That's the rule you start making for yourself now. You buy yourself that 30 or 45 minutes every single day to work on your business before you go to work fighting fires in your business. What do you do during that 30 to 45 minutes? You do your Simple Six tactic. Working with a mentor will help you gain objectivity, expand your list of possible tactics, decide, focus, and act on what you need to do every day to grow your business. But this book will help, and you can get a running start just by practicing the Simple Six on your own. If you like this episode, by all means, just click through the link to businessisgood.com and you'll find some samples of where we've done Simple Six activities, brainstorms, and action plans with a bunch of different service businesses. Hope it helps. I'm Chris Cooper, and business is good.